For a very limited time, join our giveaways and take the chances to win with us. Just check the description.
The Oracle Network, otherwise called Zio Network, is molding the fate of information by presenting the world's most memorable reality oracle, the scaffold between secure blockchain information and our actual world. This innovation convention is intended to work on the legitimacy, sureness and worth of information. Building an information commercial center gives clients a highest quality level for any applications, sites and blockchain innovations that depend on confided information. Blockchain innovation is known for upsetting businesses. This is precisely exact thing Zio Network means to achieve by utilizing blockchain innovation to change how geospatial information is gathered and approved. Essentially, it gathers this information from this present reality and feeds it into a blockchain convention. So Zio Network permits designers of the savvy contract and blockchain framework to connect with the actual world like an API. The state-of-the-art innovation project was established by Scott Sheeper, CMO, Ari True, CEO, and Marcus Levin in 2017. True concentrated on software engineering at the University of Cincinnati prior to finishing a BS in software engineering from New York Institute of Technology. Subsequent to functioning as a programmer for different organizations, he established ION2, an IT administrations organization. He likewise established Z Labs in 2012, an organization that produces new portable and blockchain-related advances. In the interim, Sheeper is a sequential business person. Before Zio, he established GreenLamp, an automatic publicizing office, spent significant time in mechanized media purchasing. The organization created more than $13.6 million in income. Finally, Levin is a sequential tech business person who has driven a scope of adventures, including Novacore, Hive Media, and Koyo. 5 years post-send-off, the venture has carried out significant functionalities and assembled true utility. For instance, it is being utilized by web-based business organizations to follow their shipment at each stage utilizing separate records. Then, in the fall of 2021, Zio token was recorded on significant trades like Coinbase, Gate.io, and KuCoin. These postings emphatically affected the value activity of the Zio token, which filled in esteem by 30,000% last year. In this video, we will give you an extensive Zio token cost forecast from 2022 to 2030 utilizing key measurements, specialized examination and economic situations. To start with, we will go over how the venture functions and its guide. Then, we will handle the job of Zio token in the venture. In conclusion, we will take a gander at the verifiable information and the elements influencing the cost of Zio token. Find Zio Network. The objective of the Zio Network is to make a trustless, decentralized arrangement of area profits that is impervious to assault and creates the most noteworthy conviction conceivable when questioned for accessible information. The venture achieves this through a bunch of reflections that enormously decreases the gamble of area caricaturing through a chain of zero information verifications along the parts of the framework. Clients can give exchanges, called questions, to recover a piece of area information on any blockchain stage having shrewd agreement usefulness. Aggregators from the Zio network then pay attention to these questions gave to the agreement and bring the responses that have the most elevated precision from a decentralized arrangement of gadgets that hand off cryptographic evidences back up to these aggregators. These aggregators then feed these responses back into the brilliant agreement in the wake of arriving at an agreement on the response with the best score. This organization of parts makes it conceivable to decide whether an article is at a particular z-coordinate at a given time, with the most provable, trustless sureness conceivable. Zio network market status and sentiment. Zio has a decent stock of 13.96 billion tokens, which were all delivered during a public deal, and that implies that no more Zio will at any point be made. In March 2018, the Zio network held its underlying symbolic contribution, utilizing a layer designed to value the tokens between 100,000 Zio per 1 ETH and 33,333 Zio per 1 ETH. Any tokens stained from the symbolic deal that weren't assigned or bought were singed, obliterated, by the organization. Zio network, XYO, current price. Zio Network is right now worth $0.00824. Zio has moved 0.97% as of now with an exchanging volume of $1,461,940. Zio Network is right now positioned 189 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $105,841,013. The Zio network went live in December 2018, coupled with its association with spaceflight, which wanted to utilize Zio's innovation to convey the place of satellites. Zio token started exchanging May 2018 at around $0.00552, yet logically tumbled down to its untouched low of $0.000096007 in March 2020 following the takeoff of Zio fellow benefactor and Vice Chairman Scott Sheeper and a more extensive market slump because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Zio Network, XYO, Price Prediction 2022. Zio Network, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding cryptographic forms of money to rise this year, XYO. The Zio cost figure for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's final part, potentially coming to $0.011432. Likewise with other digital currencies, the ascent will be continuous, yet no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $0.010669 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is doable soon given expected coordinated efforts and headways. Zio is supposed to have a base worth of $0.009145. Zio Network, XYO, Price Prediction 2023. In 2023, Zio Network's Zio cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the likely declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of Zio will before long outperform $0.019053. Be that as it may, we ought to stand by to check whether the Zio's overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, Zio will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.015242 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.016766. Zio Network, XYO, Price Prediction 2024. On the off chance that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $0.026674 and Zio might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Zio is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.024387 and a low of $0.02286.